Well, Super Bowl Sunday is not just a competition on the football field. It's also a competition with those commercials which will take top honors. And who will take top honors on the world's largest advertising stage? For the 10th year, final year, the Doritos brand asked aspiring filmmakers from around the world to submit homemade ads to its Crash and Super Bowl contests for a chance at having their work aired during the Super Bowl broadcast. Nearly 4,500 ads were submitted and have now been narrowed down to 3 finalists who are vying for the grand prize of heroic proportions as well. Joining us this morning is finalist Peter Carstairs. How are you, sir?
I'm well, thank you, Tom. Thank you very much.
Now tell us about this year's contest and what's at stake for the winners. I understand it's not only a lot of notoriety, but a lot of money too.
Yeah, that's right. So the way the contest runs is, as you've kind of mentioned, Doritos don't make their own commercial for the Super Bowl. They invite filmmakers from around the world, so we all make our ads, and it's been narrowed down to 3. And the winner. Firstly, their ad gets played at the Super Bowl to 100+ million people, and then secondly, the director wins a job with Zack Snyder, the director who directed Batman vs Superman, and Warner Brothers Studios and DC Entertainment, which is incredible for filmmakers like us to have that kind of mentoring opportunity. It's just completely out of this world. And then on top of that, as you say, we also win a mountain of cash. The winning team wins $1 million to share as they see fit.
Wow, $1 million, that's a lot of money. How long have you been into the commercial or filmmaking business?
Yeah, I went to film school in Australia in the year 2001 and 2002, so I've been sort of tinkering for a few years now, and for the last sort of year and a half, have been trying to make ads, and it's a tough road. So I'm sort of kind of new to commercials, but I've done a bit of TV and I've done some film in the past as well.
Tell us about your spot, and is this the first commercial that you've ever entered into the Super Bowl?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the first ad I've ever entered the Super Bowl. I mean, I heard about the competition a couple of years ago because it wasn't open to Australians until a few years ago. I think it was only open to filmmakers in the United States. And but as for my commercial, it's called Ultrasound, and it's about a couple who go to a doctor to have an ultrasound, and Mum is really connected and focused, and Dad is not so much. And there's a baby in utero, and the baby and the dad get a kind of thing going on with the Doritos, and some funny things happen.
We are just absolutely bending over laughing at that. That is a great commercial. Thank you so much for joining us today. And, $1 million winner, the best of luck with you on that, and being one of the 3 finalists. And we'll be watching that, of course, on the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Eat them Doritos. You got to love it. We're back in just a moment, so stay with us.